Welcome back to the Nomiki Show / The Majority Report. We're in partnership today covering the DNC, the wrap-up from the week, where the movement goes from here, whether Joe Biden is our president or Donald Trump remains and fascism basically takes over. We have a great panel. We have Bhaskar Sunkara and Nabila Islam. Are they coming in? Are they ready to go? All right. Technology, it's working today. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Bhaskar is here. Great, Bhaskar. Thanks for joining us. Bhaskar Sunkara is, of course, the founder of Jacobin, editor-in-chief, master of all.
I caught the end of the Chomsky interview on the YouTube, and I saw the greatest interlude music and video ever. I mean, I don't know if that was Matt's work or your work or who was responsible for that, but that deserves some sort of daytime Emmy or something.
Thank you. I knew about it. I'm a convention junkie, and it's kind of been making the rounds. But Bhaskar, let's just start off with the big question here. Where do we go? What are our next steps as a movement from now until Election Day, and then if hopefully, I can't believe I'm even saying that, Joe Biden is elected president?
Well, I think to begin with, it's worth saying that, we're in an incredibly constrained situation on the left by virtue of things beyond our control, the U.S. political system, the fact that even though we seem to have, at the very least, 30, 35, maybe more of the population behind us as a coalition, and many more when it comes to policy preferences, Medicare for all, a jobs program, and so on, we don't really have that much political power. So we need to be thinking in slower terms about how we build that long-term opposition. Mm-hmm. And that means in the short term, we won't really be writing policies, but we'll be changing the conditions in which policy is written. And the delicate balancing act is, how do we form this radical opposition without alienating many working class people who rightly see Biden as a lesser evil over Trump? And I myself do not advocate the socialist canvas or go out and expend our finite institutional resources for Biden. I think we'd be much better off campaigning for things like Medicare for all, pressuring and primarying bad incumbent Democrats and replacing them with people who might actually be worth galvanizing and turning people out to vote in the ballot box. I think that this strategy does not help Trump, but it does help build our independent, distinct political profile, fighting for things in the interests of working class people. And besides for that, I mean, we need to just think about where we were 5 years ago and the fact that we're not where we want to be, but we've made tremendous progress. And if we really think in strategic terms, if we think about exploiting the electoral opportunities and the social movement opportunities we have, we're going to be in a much better place in 2025. And at that point, we might actually be able to take over the Democratic Party, or at the very least to push it from the outside and realign it into something that actually does represent the interests of working people and isn't just the lesser of two evils.